Guys, I have a problem. They're all hot. The men, the women, the thems! Hi. Is that me? I don't think that's me. It probably is. What is your name? My name is Lion. This isn't the first time we've met, is it? Well, that doesn't matter right now. Something tells me you've been waiting for this for a long time. God! Oh, you don't need to call out the last time I played this! Come on! You have a truly unique way of experiencing the world around you, unlike anyone else I've ever met. Thank you. But that wasn't the question. So tell me, what is your real name? My real name is fucking Lion! I see. Thank you, Lion. Once you wake up, nothing will be like before. Do you still want to continue? It would be so funny if I said no, but I'm gonna go with yes. Farewell. Just be careful. Nothing is what it seems. Wait. Is that a whispering of the damned? The hell was that? What an odd dream. I stared up at the ceiling, thinking of what I just dreamt of, trying to make sense out of it. Well, I guess I can't. Maybe I ate too much last night. Never mind. Anyway, I have to get ready for work. La-da-dee, la-da-do. La-da-dee-da. You need to get ready for work. I'm gonna click on my computer. There are a couple of sheets scattered all over the table. They are full of stickers and drawings of all kinds that I once did in my free time. I love my work table. This is where I do my drawing commissions, sell my merch, and talk to my clients. Oh, it's more complicated than it seems, but at least it's something I enjoy doing. Right. Do I have any stuffies? I can talk about these stuffies up here. The special limited edition figurines from my favorite show, Split Hearts. Ever since I moved out from my parents' house, this show has become my new comfort series. Each one represents a different aspect of how they show their love based on their respective color. We have the hater, the cheater, the fan, and the friend. I still need to get the fifth one. Frickin' purple. One day you'll be mine! Even though you're not part of the canon! Okay, I need to get ready for work. I'm gonna look at my books. A bookshelf stacked with novels and notebooks. Besides my diary, there are horror, romance, comedy, and rom-coms. Wow, how original. As much as I love all the books there, none of them compared to those written by Fox Hunter. He is my favorite author. Since the beginning of his career, I have purchased every single one of his books without fail. Well, almost all his books. I think I get what Lizzie meant when she pointed out my obsessive behavior. Can I go back to bed? I know it's telling me I need to get ready for work, but fuck that. I want to go back to bed. Let me go. Can I go in the trash? This is what I do to prep for work. God, just dive right into my trash can. It's a trash can filled to the brim with crumpled balls of paper. So you're telling me that manly soul can't fit? Let's just say that sometimes ideas don't flow the way I'd like them to. Mother Nature must be sick of me. I wish I could have a little garden or something to make up for all the paper I've wasted. Man, oh my god, my floor! Just some dirty old clothes that I left on the floor. I need to find a new system to avoid leaving them there. I can no longer tell the clean and dirty clothes apart. Now that I think of it, how long have they been there? I guess I better get into my closet. Closet time! When opening the closet, I could only see a few coats and some pairs of shoes. Overall, there's not a lot, just mops, dust, some stickers, plus an old poster of one of my favorite rock bands. Do I get to pick my fit? No, I don't. My mom! Fuck you, Mom! It's already 11:15. I'm late to work. lightly drizzled in honey. Wait. Did I also, not pick up the call the last time this happened? It would be so funny if that was the case. And you know what's even funnier? If that was the case, I'm still not doing it. I am still not picking up my mom's call. I love my actual mom, by the way. Don't get me wrong. But in-game mom, well, fuck you. And beside my breakfast, there's a large cup of coffee. Despite being in a hurry, I couldn't help but be tempted by the smell of food. Should I eat? Yes! Picked up my fork and started eating quickly. Although I couldn't stop for long to appreciate its flavor, I could taste a touch of cinnamon that made my mouth melt. Ugh. Thanks, Lizzie! God, it's... so good. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. You're the best. I could eat this all day. Her food has always been the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. I think I should head out, or this time I'll definitely get fired. Alright, time to get to work. I'm probably gonna be doing all the same things I've done before. Shit, I have to hurry. I ran through the corridors until I reached the elevator and pressed the button to go to the ground floor. Alright, and I immediately show up to work, right? Yep, I did! I'm finally here. Oh, damn it. Thanks to traffic, I got here even later than I expected, but hey! Better late than never. Although at this point, I don't think they want me working here anymore. Enter the diner with hurried steps, hoping that they haven't decided to send me on a permanent holiday. Alright, time to get my ass in. Upon arrival, the smell of fried eggs, coffee, and freshly made pancakes greeted me like a warm hug to my nose. Wow, it seems that today is going to be a rough day. There's more customers than usual. I quickly noticed how a group of people were intently watching the news. Many of them crowded the corner. It was as if they were hypnotized by the TV. How weird. Hey! Good morning! I said as naturally as possible. However, I couldn't help but feel my nerves spiking whenever their scowling stare was on me. Crap, I'm gonna get scolded, aren't I?
Could you come later next time?
I'm sorry! I couldn't refrain from feeling guilty after all. They have every right to be mad at me, especially for being this late. I guess I should just clock in right now. No need. They let out an exasperated sigh. Jeez.
If they paid me $1 for every time I had to save your skin, I'd be a millionaire by now.
That's why I adore you. You're the best. I smile in relief as I give them a fist bump.
Yeah, whatever. Go change and get to work.
Alright. That was the last thing they said before patting me on the head and heading to the kitchen to get back to work. Ever since I came to the city and started working here, TK became my BFF and my personal guardian angel. Or at least that's what they called themselves. Every time they remind me of all the things they've done for me. They love bragging about it every now and then, especially when it comes to times they've gotten me off the hook. I have to admit, they can be annoying, but they're very friendly and don't have bad intentions. I would even say that it's that air of arrogance they have to them that makes them very interesting. Furthermore, they seem to have complicated feelings towards me saying their name. Tayyip Kayla. It's a very pretty name. They don't seem to mind when others say it, but whenever I do, they just end up getting flustered for some reason, so in order to avoid causing them stress, I've simply started calling them TK. However, it's become really fun to watch their reaction whenever I do decide to call them by their proper name, especially when they least expect it. I let out a sigh as I thought back to everything I've lived through with TK by my side in the short span of time I've spent in this place. And without getting lost in my thoughts any further, I began to get changed in the break room, putting on the same old striped uniform with the same old stained apron, mentally preparing myself to take today's orders. Before getting back to work, should I talk to TK? Yes! Small talk at work doesn't hurt anyone, right? Besides, I'm already late. Does it really matter if I take a bit more time? Hey. How is everything? Did you buy your car yet? Why'd you wear your uniform? Is something in particular airing on TV? Got any plans for tomorrow? Got any plans for tomorrow?
If you're not too busy, could we go out tomorrow?
Go out? Why? I asked playfully to tease them a little bit. I love seeing TK's reactions simply because they were so unique that I couldn't stop myself from taunting them every chance I could possibly find. Well, because you owe me one. I mean, after saving your ass this entire morning, is the least a decent person could do, don't you think? Okay, fair enough. Can you stop reminding me that already? Despite it being a bad joke, they were right. If it wasn't for TK, I probably would have been fired by now. I truly owe them a lot. And, also because we haven't gone out in a long time. Oh, that was very sweet, but should I accept? I guess. You know what? I wouldn't ask what Lizzie would do. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm probably gonna lead him to his own demise, but you know what? Yeah. Alright, sounds fair. Should we meet up tomorrow at 8? It's a date. I smiled a bit more as I felt a slight warmth begin to invade my face, warming my cheeks and making me burst out into a laugh that was weirder than usual. I tried not to show my excitement, though at this point it was impossible to hide it.
Well, these pancakes won't serve themselves.
You're gonna fucking leave me just like that! So get to work. Coming right up. I let out a giggle before I took out one of the small notepads on the counter and started pacing towards the tables to wait on the customers. However, I couldn't stop thinking about TK. They're a really good person. Maybe if everything turns out alright, we could probably be more than friends in the future. Well, here we go again with the fake smells and tedious interactions with the same old regular faces I see every day for the sole chance of earning a penny. Minutes felt like hours as I took orders on autopilot, just to not deal with the crap attitude of some customers. At some point, I had switched my brain off just to make time pass faster, yet when I snapped back to my senses, not even half an hour had gone by. I hate this job. It's so boring. Even though a lot of eerie things happen in this place, somehow nothing interesting ever happens in this diner. Nonetheless, the thought flew out the window when a very peculiar man came through the door, ringing the bell that woke me up from my trance. He was tall, slim, well-dressed, wore round glasses, and had long, curly orange hair. The moment he walked into the diner, he caught the attention of almost everyone there, clearly spellbound by his presence. The man took a seat at the corner booth of the restaurant, completely alone and with a red book in hand. I should go take his order. Hey!
Hello!
The stranger said warmly. Hello, welcome to King Street Diner, where you dine like a king. What can I get for you today?
Could you give me a coffee with milk, but with more milk than coffee, and a cheesecake, please?
Oh, I'll take it to go. No problem, I exclaimed with a smile as I quickly wrote on the notepad. It's really odd that I've never seen him before, all things considered. This is a small town where everyone knows each other. I've been working here long enough to know that this person came from somewhere else. I'm itching to know more about him, but I should be cautious. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. So, you're new here, right?
Yes. In fact, I just moved here.
Not really now.
Let's say it's for a matter of, business. But it's a secret.
Okay. Keep your secrets. Can I ask what kind of project it is? Oh, you'll see it soon. For now, it's just groundwork we're doing in town. Oh, he's mysterious. So, you're new here. Can I help you with anything else? You're new here, right? I can't ask him the same question twice. Yes, I can! What am I, some kind of freak? You are new here! Come on! Come on, let me ask a question! Fuck you! Let me ask a question! Come on! Come on! I dare nothing wrong with asking again! Come on! You can't stop me! Oh, you can't stop me! Oh, you can't stop... The game is stopping me. The game is stopping me, and I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god, this is a 0 out of 10 game! Because it's gonna stop me from doing the stupid! Can I help you with anything else? Oh, well, You could give me
Your number.
Okay! I couldn't help but stutter when I heard him say that in such a flirty way. He's a little forward, but he seems polite too. I better think twice about what I'm going to say. I wouldn't want to cause a scene by not playing along with a customer's flirting. Well, I don't know. I mean, giving your number to a total stranger could be dangerous, don't you think?
No, right. Where are my manners? My name is Victor. Victor Anderson.
And I can bet on everything I own that your name is the one on your chest. He said while peering down at the name tag on my uniform with a mischievous smile. I unconsciously covered it with both my hands, causing him to let out a small chuckle. Well, we're not strangers anymore. See? Alright, I'll admit I slipped up there, but I'll take it. Well, he's technically right. I couldn't help but hesitate on giving into his request. I mean, he's cute and seems sure of himself, but he's still a stranger. So, what do you say? Sure. Well, yeah, I'll think about it. I gave him one last smile before heading to the pass-through window, although I couldn't get him out of my head. At first glance, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. His charisma is very captivating, and he's pretty attractive. Maybe I could try to meet him halfway, like a friend. Maybe. Without noticing, I had unconsciously arrived at the kitchen window where TK was waiting for me and handed them Victor's order. Hey, you were talking with that customer for a while. I don't think I've seen him before. What's his deal? Oh, him? I don't know exactly. Looks like he came here to work on some important project. I think they're going to build a business unit or something like that. He said I'll see it around town soon. Interesting, don't you think? If you say so. I'll get you his order. As TK leaves to prepare the order, I looked around for napkins and wrote down my number on it. I smiled as I thought about the risk I was taking just to befriend someone, all to make up for my lack of drama in my life. What? Don't have my number like that! There. Now I just have to slip the note into his order. Here you go. Thanks, TK. I placed a napkin under the coffee, and I quickly strolled back to the table where the unusual customer sat. Here's your order, I said as I placed the coffee and the dessert down on the table, leaning slightly forward, making our faces draw closer until our eyes met.
Thank you very much,
he exclaims excitedly with a big smile on his face. The moment I pulled away, I noticed that he couldn't stop looking me up and down, making me nervous. Just as I was about to walk away, I could see Victor closing his book and putting it aside to take a sip of his coffee, as if he was getting ready to leave the establishment. But my attention was mainly drawn to the book on top of the table. It had a colorful red cover with black smudges and textures that gave the impression of smoke or grime, along with small decorative details like arrows and black lines. I wonder who that book's from, I whispered while I cleaned one of the tables closest to his. I couldn't help but look over my shoulder at the striking book cover. There was something about it I found familiar, but I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was. However, I did a little jump of excitement when I saw the title with more clarity. Fox Hunter! The name Fox Hunter could be read at the bottom part of the cover. There's no way! I quickly made my way back to Victor's table, shoving my work to the side. I didn't care if I came across as a weirdo for my small obsession with a person who I consider the best writer in the world. I needed to make sure he was reading the book I thought he was reading. Obviously, without scaring Victor away. I just needed to do it in a casual way, as if it wasn't that big of a deal. Excuse me, Mr. Anderson. Oh, why now? Is there a problem? Oh, no, not at all. Oh, not at all. Oh, it's just, do you like the books by Fox Hunter? I asked timidly. I don't think I asked timidly there. I don't think that was timid. Oh my god! I asked timidly while I peered at Victor attentively. of his coffee while his waiter is just tweaking out in front of him. I don't like them. I adore them. I have a collection of all his books. His way of writing is so wicked and elegant at the same time. He is simply my favorite writer. Oh, forget it. He's just as weird as me. And not to brag, but I am rereading one of his most exclusive books, When the Teeth Tear. Oh my gosh. First of all, he's also my favorite writer, and second of all, I knew I recognized that cover from somewhere. You seriously have that book? Oh, it's one of the most difficult to obtain since Fox only released around 500 copies. How did you get it? How? Tell me, Victor! Tell me your secrets! I suppose I was just lucky. I've always wanted to read that book. But when I tried to pre-order it, they were already sold out. You know, I've always wanted someone to talk about this book with, but never got the chance. Until now. No way. How about this? I can let it to you so you can read the first few chapters, and then we can meet somewhere cozy to discuss it together. What do you say? Really? Really? Victor? Really? Oh, Victor. Oh, my Pookie Bear. Oh, I'm just touched. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just rubbing. Why am I the way that I am? But that will be too much. I can't accept it like that. Like it's nothing.
Please accept it. I promise. You will love it.
Victor took one of my hands and carefully placed the book on top of it, implying that he won't take no for an answer. Yes! All right. Oh, thank you so much. I swear, I will protect it with my life. It just can't be. My heart is about to burst with joy. So, would you like to meet up tomorrow at 8 to talk about this book? Yes! 8 sounds great! Then it's a date. Enjoy it. I'm so fucked. I had another date.
I wish I could stay longer, but I already have a meeting to go to. It was a complete pleasure to meet you, though.
The pleasure's all mine.
I hope to see you soon.
Well, you know where to find me. Victor let out a giggle and walked to the door, stopping for a moment to bid me farewell with a wink before stepping outside. I subconsciously smiled at the gesture while hugging the book tightly to my chest. Why am I just stumbling on my words? While I'm hugging the book to my chest. After he left, my gaze dropped to the book cover, and I quickly opened it to look at the summary and read the epigraph. However, I found something else within its pages. A pair of $25 bills and a receipt I thought I'd handed him with his order. On it was written, "Thanks for the wonderful service," in red ink, clearly a final message on his behalf. Huh? Okay, I was not expecting that. This guy is so strange. Thank you very much, Victor. TK! Guess what just happened? What's wrong? Is everything okay? Better than ever. I was just let the book I've been looking for a very long time. Plus a $50 tip, but you know, it's the details. Wow, the guy must have been desperate. Very funny. No, but seriously. Do you really think it's a good idea to accept a gift like that from someone you don't know? I mean, who in their right mind gives away $50 for a coffee and a small dessert simply over good service? Well, I don't see anything wrong with a little bribery. I mean, besides, it was very generous in lending me such an expensive and exclusive book. I still think it's a little weird, but hey, if you think it's okay, I'll respect your wishes. Just be careful. No one lends that kind of thing unless they want something in return. I know. I've read the tags of this game. Don't worry about it. I'm not as naive as I seem. By the way, what's that spot on your face? Huh? What are you talking about? You have a strange stain under your chin, on the left side. That...
It's probably just some food. I'll go clean it up right away.
This bro have vitiligo. Okay, that was weird. How much longer till I can go home? These new shifts are killing me. I took on my phone to confirm the date and time in accordance with the new schedule our boss gave us last week. Since it's Monday, our shift ends at 6 p.m., so there were still 5 hours left until we could be free from this odyssey. Someone kill me. Hours go by as customers come and go over and over again in an endless loop. However, the thought of finally having the book I've always wanted in my arms makes me ignore all that. After a long day of suffering, I quickly headed to the break room to get changed so I could finally go home. The only thing left was to close the place down so I could get the fuck out of there. Huh. Neat. Huh. So, wow. I want to collapse onto my bed and never get up again. Same here. So, I'll see you tomorrow at 8, right? Huh? Tomorrow at 8. Why does that sound familiar? Come on! You gotta choose to turn one down! You know, for our date. Oh! Oh no. I forgot. Sure. Just say no! Where do you want to go? I am not dealing with this. I am not dealing with a double date. I know who I want to go out with. And if MC is going to fuck this up for me, I am going to roll it back and say no. Since MC ain't gonna take the high road and actually say no to TK, I'm gonna do it for MC. I would love that, TK, but I have a lot of homework to catch up on, and this hottie that, you know, I'm probably going to meet in just a couple minutes, and I really can't take a break right now. I'm really sorry. Maybe we could try next time. What do you think? Oh, I see.
Okay, I get it.
Well, if you're free anytime soon, you know where to find me. Okay, this is getting really awkward. Well, these pancakes won't serve themselves. So, get back to work. Almost immediately, TK shifted their focus back on preparing the food for the customers, who had already waited long enough for their orders to come out. I let out an exasperated sigh before I took one of the small notepads on the counter and started pacing towards the tables to wait on the customers. However, I couldn't stop thinking about TK. I'm genuinely so sorry, TK. If it were up to me, I would go out with you, no doubt, but I still have a lot of responsibilities to take care of. Well, here we go again, with fake smiles and tedious interactions with the same old regular faces I see every day for the sole chance of earning a penny. Minutes felt like hours. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've already seen all this. Oh, yeah, there's a guy who's very attractive, since I wasn't the only person who followed him with their gaze the moment he walked into the diner. The man took a seat at the corner booth of the restaurant, completely alone, with a red book in hand. I got it. The stranger said it with such familiarity that I couldn't help but smile instantly. What? Wait, what do you say? What do you say? Hi, sir. Welcome to King Street Diner, where you dine like a king. What can I get for you today? Damn, he's cuter up close.
Could you give me a coffee with milk, but with more milk than coffee, and a cheesecake?
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do that. I'll bring it here in a minute. Wait, what? Why are there like new lines of dialogue? Is it because I said no to TK? I exclaimed while I shakily rolled a notepad, as this man's kindness took me by surprise, making me blush lightly. It's really odd that I've never seen him before, all things considered. This is a small town where everyone knows each other. I've got to skip. Why can't I skip? I've been working here long enough to know that this person came from somewhere else. I'm itching to know more about it. I already know all this! You're new here! Yeah, I know that he's new! What kind of job does it have to be so secret? You'll see it soon. For now, it's just groundwork we're doing in town. Oh, he's mysterious. I like it. Is it just because, like, I said no to TK that I'm just simping for, like, the first guy I see? Is that it? Can I let me say that thing! Let me do the funny thing! God damn it! I could help but stutter and blush when I heard him say that in such a flirty way. He's a little forward, but he seems polite too. Better better think twice about what I'm going to say. I wouldn't want to cause a scene by not knowing how to play along with a customer's flirting. Can I skip? Well, I would, but giving a number to a total stranger would be dangerous, don't you think?
Oh, right. Where are my manners? My name is Victor. Victor Anderson.
Good to know, Victor. Fuck you. I give you my number. I'll think of... I said I was going to give you my number. I roll my eyes, unable to hide my smile. After all, it feels great when someone attractive notices you. It's very flattering. After scurrying nervously across the restaurant, I arrived at the kitchen window where TK was waiting for me and handed them Victor's order. I'm not sure if I'm interested right now in having a relationship beyond the professional with this person, but I think I could try to meet him like a friend first. Hey, you were talking with a customer for a while. I don't think I've seen him before. What's his deal? Can I skip? If you say so. Yeah, I'll get you his order. He's so goddamn awkward about this. As TK leaves to prepare the order, I quickly snatched a napkin and wrote down my number. I could feel my heart rate picking up when I reread what I had written. Call me. I smiled subconsciously while pondering what could happen next. It was exciting. But I would be lying if I said that the nerves weren't attempting to eat me alive. After all, I've never done something like this before. Alright, that's the napkin. Alright, I just have to try and slip this note into his order without anyone noticing. Here you go. Thank you, TK! I stealthily placed the napkin under the coffee cup and walked towards the unusual but captivating customer. Here's your order. Sorry for the wait. I hope you enjoy it. I said as I placed the coffee and dessert down on the table, leaning slightly forward, making our faces draw closer until eyes met. Can I skip? Why can't I skip? Shit, keeping a professional attitude is pretty hard in front of someone like him.
Thank you very much.
He exclaims excitedly with a big smile on his face. The moment I pulled away, I noticed that he couldn't stop looking me up and down, making my cheeks flush. Just as I was about to walk away, I could see Victor closing his book and putting it aside to take a sip of his coffee, as if he was getting ready to leave the establishment. But my attention was mainly drawn to the book on top of the table. It had a colorful red cover. Yeah, I know what book it is! It's Fox Hunter! I know what it is! 8 sounds great! Then, it's a date. Enjoy. Okay, bye, Victor!
Oh.
Yeah, I know, you gotta go!
Wish I could stay longer, but
Just
I
leave!
have a meeting to go to.
I know! Leave! Thank you very much, Victor! TK! Guess what just happened? What's wrong? Is everything okay? Better than ever. I was just like the book I've been looking for a very, very long time. And a $50 tip! I can't skip. Wow, that's great. Brilliant even. But, do you really think it's a good idea to accept a gift like that from someone you don't know? It is! I mean, who in their right mind gives away $50 for a coffee and a small dessert simply over good service? Look, I get where you're coming from. I don't see anything wrong with it. Besides, it was very generous in lending me such an expensive and exclusive book. I've already read all this. Why don't you let me skip? I still think it's a little weird. Just be careful, okay? No one lends that kind of thing unless they want something in return. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm fully accepting it. Now chill out. I've done this angle before. You're over-exaggerating. By the way, what's that spot on your face? Huh? What are you talking about? We've already seen all this. Hours go by as customers come and go over and over again in an endless loop. However, the interaction I had with Victor still makes me smile from all the nerves I felt. After a long day of suffering, I quickly headed to the break room to get changed so I can finally go home. Can I skip? Yes! So, see you tomorrow, I guess? Definitely. Before you go. Yeah? I just wanted to apologize for earlier. You know, for not letting me skip? The whole asking you out thing. Oh, no, it's okay, really. I just had plans. I just had the foresight to just start flirting with this other customer, and I did not want to let him down. I know. I just wanted to tell you that I don't want to make anything uncomfortable or awkward between us. You're an amazing friend, and believe me, I don't want to lose our friendship over a silly thing such as that. That's, such a relief. So, I'll get? Yeah, I really don't mind. Thank you for understanding. Always, buddy. They held my hands in theirs for a few seconds before letting go and taking a step back. Please, promise me you'll get here early. I don't know if I'll be able to cover you forever. I can't promise anything, but I can at least promise that I'll try. In any case, thank you so much for always being so patient with me. Yeah, no problem. I should get going then.
See you then, silly.
See you tomorrow, Four Eyes. I stand there for a moment, letting out a sigh as they leave. Once I get home, I should tell Lizzie about this. You know, normally I'd just go home after a tiring day like this one, but since I'm in such a good mood today, I think I'll go walk around town for a bit just to unwind a little. Where should I go? Wait, what's this? Without having a specific goal or direction in mind, I decided to wander aimlessly near a different establishment in the center of town. That was until one of them caught my surprise. What the fuck? It's closed. This establishment is still under renovation, but we will see you very soon. A new shop. I wonder what kind of store it is. Okay, do I get another choice? I guess I do. Where should I go now? The other thing. While I debated mentally on where to go, I decided to wander the area that was chock full of bars in town, until one of them caught my attention. Yeah? Where is it? Camille's Bar. I've heard many good things about this place, though I never had the chance to go in and check for myself. Is this a good idea? This feels like the start to a murder sim. Sure. Fuck you! God damn it! I guess I'll go home and jerk it off crazy style! I think that's enough exploring for one night. I just want to get home and get some rest. Are these boxes still here? I pondered as I spotted the same boxes and pieces of furniture from this morning, all stacked on top of each other right in front of the apartment next door. How hard can it be to put away some boxes? You can tell this person isn't putting in any effort into moving. Also, I wonder who moved here.
Oh, it's you.
How the fuck? Mr. Anderson! My heart stopped when I saw him walk out of the door. He's a new tenant! This can't be true. This is crazy! Oh, please. Just call me Victor. Yeah. Can we fuck now? So, here it is. Your new home, huh? Well, yes. Apparently. So, you live here too. How lucky. Damn it! Why does the presence of a guy that I barely know make me feel so jittery? Likewise. I still think it was very generous of him to lend me that Fox Hunter book, and for giving me such a huge tip for the service I gave him. But I never would have expected to see him here, somewhere I always thought would be my safe place. I shook my head faintly as I tried to ignore the agitation I felt at having Victor right in front of me. Maybe if I get to know him a little more, this feeling maybe it'll go away, and I'll get used to his presence. Anyway, I should talk about something else before one of those horrible awkward silences form. So, you going out or something? Going out? Yes, unfortunately. One of the trucks that was carrying my stuff got lost, and now I have to go do some paperwork. Oh, so sorry. Can't imagine how stressful it must be to move to a new place. Anyway, I don't want to interrupt you more than I already have, so, it's no problem. You didn't interrupt me at all. Besides, you have no idea how nice it is to see you again. I think it's going to take me a little longer to get used to this person. I noticed my palms getting sweatier as he looked away. Oh God, I'm wet! Oh well, I should get home. I hope you feel welcome, and can I climb you right now? Thank you for everything. Yeah. I have this terrible need to run away. I hate these kinds of situations in which I have to meet new people. I never know what to say. It is a complete pleasure.
See you soon, my lovely neighbor.
Don't whisper that to my ear, you prick! Goodbye, neighbor. Run! Just fucking run! I walked as fast as I could until I reached my door. I just listened as he kept walking down the hall until he disappeared into the elevator. Hello? Oh. Huh. Why are we watching static on the TV? Lizzie, I'm home! Good God!
What's up?
I guess she's asking how am I? Hungry and sleepy. Funny you should say that, because I have prepared a delicious dinner for you. Also, I'm so sorry for my bisexual panic, okay? It was just right in my face. It was just in my face, and look. Is this the first time you've been on this channel? Is this the first time you're hearing about the fact that I like it both ways? I don't care what's down there or what's up there. I just like what's there in the first place. Is this the first time you're finding out about this? Well, good on you. You're finding out today that I like it all. Funny you should say that, because I have prepared a delicious dinner for you. So come, get some.
Ta-da!
Today's dinner... I don't know if she's saying anything or not. Today's dinner is linguine with Alfredo sauce. Bon appetit. I have her pasta. Thank you. Bon appetit. It smells so fucking good. I picked up my fork and started eating. The texture is so smooth and the sauce gives it a great kick. I can feel the cheese melting in my mouth. God, it's delicious.
I'm glad you liked it.
It is an old recipe that a friend taught me.
Anyway, how was work today? Was it good? Tiring? Tell me.
Lizzie is always very attentive to me. For as long as I've known her, she's always had this joyful energy. It's generally very pleasant. Well, today someone asked me out on a date. Oh, really? Who? It was, TK. Damn, about time. I thought they'd never do it. What do you mean? Well, I think anyone would notice the kind of chemistry you two have. Haven't even seen them in person, but I'm pretty sure they like you. Oh, stop it. What are you saying they do? Sometimes it's hard to be completely certain of what someone else might be feeling, especially if that someone is TK. I'm pretty sure TK likes this. Like, if this was any regular old dating sim, I would have dated TK. But considering we all know who we want here, well, not all of us, like some of you are begging me to either get Lizzie or TK, or maybe even the manager, although we've not seen a manager whatsoever. But still, we all know who my goal is here, and that is to get absolutely railed by Victor Anderson. Every now and then, they will act really affectionate with me and then switch up out of nowhere. It's strange. So, what did you say to them? Well, I, rejected them. What? Why? I have a lot of things on my plate. I don't think I could date them at the moment. Ugh, you say that to everyone all the time. I said yes to someone else! That I have to do this and I have to do that. Would it kill you to take a break every once in a while? But this is, different. I don't see them that way. Well, I do! It's fine if you don't like them, but you can't just shut yourself down like that. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I gave my number to a guy I met at the diner today. He's new in town, and he stood out to me a bit. He also gave me a $50 tip along with a book I've been looking for years. Okay, well, different strokes for different folks, am I right? I don't blame you. It seems like he only needed those two things to really hook you in. I mean, there's also the fact that I know that he's gonna get me in a lot of trouble. And you know me, when I have that whiff of trouble, like, oh God, I just rise to the occasion. I mean, you get it right, Lizzie. Lizzie, you look like the sort of girl that gets it. Like, come on. Unless, of course, you are the danger. You're not the danger, are you, Lizzie? She looks like she could be the danger. She looks like she could be the danger. The important thing is making sure you actually like this folk, not just the way he made you feel in the moment. What I think doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if the decision you took makes you happy, then it will have been worth taking the risk of what you're getting into. After all, keeping it real also means choosing what's right for you, even if it isn't what someone else was hoping for. Wow, that sounded like very mature advice coming from you. What can I say? I'm the best at giving mature advice. Oh God, I love her. And if you ever fuck in the apartment, give me a heads up. Lizzie! I'm just saying, you sure don't mind the idea. Shut up and eat your goddamn pasta! I'm about to pass away here. We talked about a couple more things for 30 minutes, and after that, I'll wash the dishes together with her. All right. What now? Thank you very much for dinner, Lizzie. I enjoyed it. That's the least I could do for my favorite boo. Hope you rest well, Lion. You too, Lizzie. Good night. Night. God, she's cute too. Oh no. Oh no, why is everyone in this visual novel cute? Except for that guy. Fuck that guy. I let out a sigh the moment I enter my room. I quickly changed my clothes and grabbed my favorite plushie before I inevitably died from exhaustion. But before I could tuck myself into bed, I felt a slight breeze against my skin. Huh. That's weird. I don't remember leaving the window open. There. Now to get some sleep. I collapsed on my bed and stared at the ceiling. Despite my weird choices, I appreciate that she didn't judge me. We'll see how tomorrow goes. And before I could notice, I fell asleep. This is usually when the yandere reveal happens. At least, like, for some games. Oh, never mind, it's a dream sequence! That's even funnier! Oh, wait. I'm not fucking with a werewolf. Ah, never mind. It's just a rich yandere. It's just a rich yandere pulling up to a house? Whose house? Who? Where you go? Victor? Victor, don't strip in the middle of the streets! Victor! Oh God, he's committing a felony! Oh no, he's just committing robbery. That's fine. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that Peter? What the fuck? Oh, sick! Yeah! Kill that bitch! Yeah! Okay, you know what? I'm so glad I decided to date him. I'm so glad. Oh, fuck. Fuck yeah. Sick. Anyway, that was day 1 of Your Dearest Boyfriend. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, the link to the game will be in the description below. And I did not expect Victor to just pull up a Glock up against Peter. What the fuck? Oh my God, but I'm definitely looking forward to like the next part of this game. I'm so looking forward to it. Oh my God. Again, like, I said this when I played the initial demo for this, but I was so excited for this. Like, I've been waiting for this game for such a goddamn long time. I'm so glad that it's finally out, and apparently there's voice acting too. Partial voice acting, but still, I appreciate the effort, and the animation was a nice touch. I'm wondering how they'll actually like implement that in the future. Hopefully they don't burn themselves out trying to make this, because I know how much of a stressful endeavor it is to try and keep up a series that is as anticipated as this one. But do let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. In the meantime, though, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This Lion signing off. Ciao. Also, fuck your boyfriend!